Welcome to Fasenra On Air. Today we're speaking with Jim, someone who manages a certain type of severe asthma called eosinophilic asthma by adding a targeted treatment called Fasenra.
Thanks for having me.
Fasenra is an add-on injection for people 12 and up with asthma driven by eosinophils. Fasenra is not a rescue medicine or for other eosinophilic conditions.
So, how did you get started on Fasenra?
After a simple blood test showed that I had a high eosinophil count, my allergist told me that eosinophils could be a source of my severe asthma. Then, he started talking about Fasenra.
And how did you feel about adding Fasenra?
It motivated me to give it a try. Going after a key cause of severe asthma really appealed to me.
And did you and your doctor talk about any risks?
We did. We talked about them, and after learning more about eosinophils and the role they can play in severe asthma, my doctor thought that Fasenra could be right for me, and I agreed.
And how has Fasenra affected your asthma?
Well, I haven't had as many severe asthma attacks. I'm breathing better, and that makes me happy.
Tell me more about your experience with Fasenra.
Well, for starters, Fasenra is convenient for me. After the first few injections, it's just one injection every 8 weeks at the doctor's office.
So, Jim, did you experience challenges?
Not really. AstraZeneca has a program that provided me with access to support services. They provided me and my care team with personal support. They helped me check insurance benefits and get connected with savings programs. It was great for me.
Now, how has your perspective changed since you've added Fasenra, other than better asthma control?
Honestly, I just feel more free. I'm not living with as much fear of having a severe asthma attack. That's scary stuff, and not having to worry about that as much, that's important for me.
That makes sense. I can only imagine.
Honestly, I feel more like myself. My severe asthma has made being outdoors feel like I had duct tape wrapped around my chest. Now, I was even able to chaperone my daughter's field trip to the mountains. My asthma isn't gone, but I don't have to live with as much fear, and I can get back to doing some of the things that I used to enjoy.
That's great, Jim. Thanks again for sharing your story with us. It's so important for people struggling with this type of asthma to hear firsthand what others have been through.
Fasenra may cause allergic reactions. Get help right away if you have swelling of your face, mouth, and tongue, or trouble breathing. Don't stop your asthma treatments unless your doctor tells you to. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection or your asthma worsens. Headache and sore throat may occur.
I just have one more question for you before you go. What's the one thing you would tell someone who has uncontrolled severe asthma?
I would tell them to have an open and honest relationship with their doctor and get a simple blood test to check their eosinophil count.
That's great advice. Jim, thanks again for being here.
If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help. For more information, visit Fasenra.com.